we're back like we never left in a new location. Are we even in the attic? It feels like we're still in the attic. It's just great to be back. Great to have the microphone back in your hand.
It's like the opposite of an attic, actually.
You think so?
Yeah.
Look, you mean like the ground floor of one of our apartments? It's a little different. Anyway, it's back. Oh, it's great to be back, man. And the first thing I want to talk about, because our weather is just out of hand, as people may not know or may know that we live in Kentucky, and like the weather here is terrible. It was -2.
It was -2 last week. It's 60 degrees today in t-shirt and shorts.
Yeah. And there's still salt on the ground, and I'm still getting salt in my shoe while walking around because people don't know what they're doing. Like it's just the worst thing on the planet. I can't stand it.
I think like the government decided long ago that there's not like a max amount of times you can salt the road. It doesn't really matter what the temperature is.
Yeah.
It could be even if it's 15 degrees, there's no snow or anything. Just salt the ground. It can't hurt.
No, it can't hurt.
Just don't want that ice building up. Don't want those kids slipping. Except at UK, they didn't shovel no damn sidewalk. They didn't.
They did a pretty good job.
The first day they didn't shovel any sidewalk. They just kind of just let you. Hey, you're gonna walk. You're gonna walk on the snow to class today.
Yeah,
we'll give you a 2-hour delay, which is not actually a 2-hour delay. We'll just cancel classes up until 10.
That sounds like a 2-hour delay. That's exactly what 2
I thought first of all, but like when we were in high school, 2-hour delay meant the move back. So I'm like, my 11 o'clock class is until 1. Oh wait, no, it doesn't work like that, and I figured that out 10 minutes before the class started.
Yeah, no, it's more of like a delay for employees. Like they don't have to be there until 10, which means like technically we don't have to be there until 10.
Why don't you care about the people paying thousands of dollars?
It's true, thousands upon millions. If I'm being honest, jeez.
Yeah, how much money are they making off of us?
Yeah, dude. I just been walking around campus, looking at everybody, being upset that I have salt in my shoe. If I'm walking in a line, everybody's trying to get to where they're going all fast. I can't stop and take my shoe off in the middle of the street. I'm gonna look crazy. And then I look around and I just I don't want to call anybody out or anything.
Weren't you wearing like a jersey though?
Me?
15-degree jersey wear?
What do you mean?
You definitely might have been the only one wearing a jersey on the 15-degree. Oh no! Did you have to walk to class on the 5-degree morning?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, that
jersey. Oh, you're talking about when I had on the Mighty Ducks jersey with the hoodie. Dude, I had like 4 layers on under that. I don't have a coat, so like you just got to layer up around me.
It's all for those compliments you get on the.
Of course, man.
That's what we do it for. That's why I get dressed up.
Yeah. Some people were like, "Who are the Ducks?" I'm just like
You wouldn't know.
Mighty Ducks.
You wouldn't know.
The Mighty Ducks. Got a Conway jersey, even though Conway is probably the worst player on the team. Have you seen Mighty Ducks?
No comment.
Oh.
I mean, I understand what it is. I wouldn't.
You never seen Mighty Ducks? D2 is a top 5 sports movie of all time.
Yeah.
You've never even seen it. What's your favorite sports movie of all time?
Probably Field of Dreams or Sandlot.
Oh.
Oh no! Horrendous. It's Remember the Titans.
Horrendous take.
Remember the Titans?
No, it's Field of Dreams. That's like saying your favorite basketball movie is Hoosiers. Ew.
What if I did say that? What are you gonna do about it?
Is your favorite basketball movie Hoosiers?
What's so bad about that?
Hoosiers?
What other good basketball movies are there?
Coach Carter? Are we serious? Coach Carter's the best basketball movie ever. Hurricane season is better than Hoosiers.
I think Coach Carter might be headed into the overrated territory. The amount of times they showed it on TV.
Jeez Louise.
Hoosiers is a good story.
Nah, man. Isn't
State
Hoosiers
champions?
Hoosiers is the one where they don't play with the ball, right? They like pass the ball around and they're not actually playing.
It's just practice. It's badass.
No shot. What other basketball movies are there? I can't even name that many. I'm being honest. Air Bud.
Hoop Dreams.
The
Last Dance.
What's it called?
I mean,
Above the Rim. You seen that?
Do documentaries go under basketball movies?
I mean, if it's a real story.
Does it?
Yeah, if it's a real
It's a
story.
documentary, just straight up like footage.
Right, yeah, like...
I thought we were talking about like basketball movies, like actors and shit like that.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying, like, what are you talking about?
I was just kind of speaking.
Yeah. I don't think it's necessarily anything too serious, if I'm being honest.
No.
Oh, man. Anyway, dude, I was walking around and these people had these huge scarves on, and they were all covered up to like their eyes and stuff like that. And I was just like, they look crazy.
That's some pussy activity, man.
Yeah.
Be a man.
Where are your slides?
Be a man.
Put your slides back on, dude.
I mean, in the fall, I feel like half the people are wearing slides with socks and like pajama pants to class. Like, do we have no shame anymore?
Exactly, dude. When it was raining and we were getting like, it was like a bunch of puddles around. I was walking behind this one dude and he had on Crocs with socks, and I saw him step in a puddle and he was upset. But then he just kept on walking in every other puddle.
Dude, those are the same people that don't contribute at all when your teacher makes you do the group shit.
Yeah.
These are people with the pajama pants on.
Pants on.
This class is stupid. Like, I agree, but like, help me out a little bit.
Yeah. Dude, his feet had to be so squishy. Oh my god. He's walking in the puddles and he's just like, dude, I'm already screwed. So like, what's the point? I was like, oh my gosh, it was the worst thing to see ever. I was avoiding every puddle.
It was all squishy and shit.
He was just like the Crocs, and then I was like, his socks had to be wet. I was like, ugh, so bad, dude.
Have you wore slides this class before?
Me? In the summer?
Class in the summer?
Well, not in the summer. You know what I mean? Like in the beginning of the semester, in the fall. Understand?
I don't know, man. I just couldn't do it.
Why?
I don't know. Honestly, I guess everyone wears them, but like,
I mean, if I'm like running later,
maybe if you put a fit with it, you know,
fit with slides.
But if you're just like wearing pajama pants and like a tank or something, maybe you're just taking it a little too far.
I've worn pajamas to school.
Wait, serious question: do we need to add? I think we're heading towards it. We need to add a dress code.
Okay. Do you think so?
Khakis, polo.
Nah, see, you know,
it has to be a solid color polo.
Not wearing that. You went to LTMS, right? Gross. You went to a magnet.
I went to Leestown.
Oh yeah, you went to a magnet school. You had to wear khakis and polos for middle school.
Yeah, but we didn't have to tuck it in.
Oh wow. There we go.
In 6th grade, we did have to tuck it in with the belt.
Nice, dude. Nice. That sounds atrocious. Can't stand it. God damn, man. You know, there's so many things like, but I just walk around campus and I'm just like, dang, I could really talk about that. And it's just things I think about, like, what if, you know, those bird scooters? Obviously.
They got rid of them, right?
I don't know, but I don't think so. I mean, people have
Wait,
have their own.
You know, I have a really important thing. Like,
sure.
Are the people that are like riding bikes and like riding scooters, like on the sidewalks where
Are they incompetent?
I can't stand those people.
Like, I'm walking around with my headphones in, and all of a sudden, to my left, I get on my lefted like Captain America because there's a random dude on a bike.
No, I rarely get that. First of all, everyone's got AirPods in or earbuds in or something, so like you're not hearing much.
Exactly.
First of all, everyone has them in. You rarely see anyone with them.
That's what I'm saying. Like I all of a sudden I'm walking around, and to my left, I'm jumping out of my skin.
Yes, exactly. And it scares the shit out of me because you don't hear it until it's like right next to you.
Bro, I don't hear it until I see him, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, dude. I'm like, you have a bike lane. You literally have a bike lane. It's so dumb, dude. The scooters I get.
Well, first of all, my first thought is just walk.
Yeah.
Like, are you that lazy?
Yeah, it's so dumb, dude.
Like, your class better be like across campus, and you got 5 minutes to get there to ride a bike.
Right.
Just walk, man.
Yeah.
You're not better. You're not better than any of us.
But my question was, could you imagine, like, just hypothetically speaking, what if every bird scooter just turned into a Segway? You know those Segway things that Paul Blart used to ride on? What if, how different do you think it would be if they just had those instead? I think it would be like way more annoying.
Yeah. I mean, it would way like a lot easier to make fun of. I feel like.
Yeah, like look at you.
That's kind of why. Yeah, I'm like, look at this. Look at this tool bag.
At some point, Segways were kind of cool.
Look at this idiot on a Segway.
You
just walk, bro.
Just walk.
Just walk. I mean, like the walk to class is, unless it's 15 degrees, it's a vibe. Yeah. Always, and raining. Like if that's raining, like, if it's like 50, 60. And you're just walking with the AirPods in.
Not too bad.
It's a vibe, man. You queue up like 5 songs.
Are you gonna miss the walk to class?
I mean, that's my favorite part about going to class is the walk. Probably not sitting in class.
Of course.
Oh, I always find myself scrolling Twitter on my Mac. I feel like I should be paying attention, taking some notes.
Probably. Big senioritis over there, dude. It's crazy. Oh my gosh. You ready to get into it, man?
We didn't. That was a good 9 minutes. I thought we were already into it.
No, I'm saying, but are you ready to get into it? Like, what the things that really matter?
Yes.
The hard-hitting topics. Whether or not, and I'm going to start off, this is one that really hits home for you, and I know what you're gonna say, but I have to ask you: is Lamar better than Joe Burrow at this time right now?
You know what? I know what you want me to say because
Mhm.
you just want to tell me I'm wrong.
Mhm.
But at this time, at this very moment,
Mhm.
like, unless there's a huge debacle
Right.
on
Both healthy, by the
on
way.
Sunday,
Both healthy, by the way.
yeah, we're not comparing injured players.
Right, of course.
But the Joe Burrow over Lamar Jackson
Yeah.
narrative that I love to push is
Yeah.
taking a huge hit this season.
Huge hit right now.
Huge hit.
Huge hit.
I don't know if I can depend on it anymore.
Dude, it's very tough. Like, the whole he's not a good passer thing is out the door. It's
Well, I never said that.
right. I'm just saying, like,
But
the narrative.
I never
around
thought
it.
he was a good passer. He wasn't. He
wasn't prolific.
he just hasn't proven himself totally in the playoffs yet, I guess.
Mhm.
But I mean, is that 100% on him? Like,
Yeah.
if you watch those games, they lose only because of Lamar.
Right. I mean,
Probably
people brought
not.
up the Titans game. The Titans game was a little bit on him, but like other than that, like I mean,
But the second time they played the Titans, they went on the road in the wild card round in the
course.
COVID year and kicked their ass. So.
yeah.
But
Somebody brought up the stats about him at that Syracuse game at Louisville. You know, when he like the Heisman
it was
game?
like 35-0, like before the first quarter ended.
Yeah, and he had what did he have? He had a 411 through the air and 199 rushing. And I didn't realize how bad he like really, laid his shit on the table.
First of all, like, he came out of fucking nowhere.
Not really.
He got like subbed into that UK game the year before
Mm-mm.
at halftime, yeah, or near halftime, and just like we were up, Kentucky was up 21-0, and he goes in and they ended up winning 38-24.
Yeah.
That's absurd.
Who did he sub in for? Reggie?
No, it was a white QB.
Are you sure that's Lamar?
Yes, no, yeah, it was, and then he played that Music City Bowl that year and cooked everyone. He was a freshman.
I don't remember that.
Dude, no.
I remember Lamar's first play. I remember us playing. We played somebody in that Chick-fil-A Classic at the first game of the season, and we ran a trick play with a freshman.
Against Auburn?
Yeah, we ran a trick play. They put some random freshman in named Lamar Jackson to throw like a 60-yard bomb, and it was the first play of the game, and it was a pick. That was my first introduction to Lamar as a Louisville fan, and I was just like, "Whose man's is this?"
Well, I didn't even know who he was until that UK game, because and I can't remember who he came in for, but it was like, I think it might have been Bolin or something like that.
It could have been Kyle
The
Bowman.
Catholic dude.
Could have been Kyle Bowman.
But because he like killed Kentucky the year before, and then that he was sucking, and they brought in Lamar, and then rest is history really. Next year was the Heisman Trophy year. Besides that,
as a sophomore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite things to do is watch Heisman Trophy Lamar and Joe Burrow highlights.
Nice.
Even though Lamar is obviously more impressive.
Speaking of Joe Burrow highlights in college, I don't appreciate how Justin Jefferson is just somehow missing from a lot of these highlights sometimes. And it's just like all the edits is just like him to Jamar and him to Randy Moss's kid. I'm just like, Justin Jefferson was on the team. You know what I mean? I was just like, I mean, I get it. Jamar was fantastic in college, but like, listen, it's just kind of wild.
Don't forget Justin's 4th touchdown game against Oklahoma. He scored like 4 of the first 5 touchdowns.
He's very good. They're all very good.
I'm thinking about a reunion down the road. Maybe.
Oh yeah,
Probably
in Minnesota probably.
What?
In Minnesota probably.
Okay, wait. Back to the Burrow Lamar talk.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I would. I mean, if I'm saying top 5 quarterbacks right now, I'm probably going Mahomes, Lamar, Burrow, Allen. I don't even know who you put 5.
Dude, is Hurts out of the 5?
Hurts is out.
Hurts is out of the 5. Is Herbert in the 5?
First of all, I don't think Hurts was ever in the 5.
Oh,
he had a great year last year.
come on. Hurts was in the 5 all year until like the last 4 weeks.
Well, I think he was just like, he's kind of like Purdy in the way that he's like number 1 system guy.
No way, dude. But I think Jalen Hurts had a Josh Allen year like last year, this year. I really feel like Josh Allen and Jalen were trying to do too much for their team and trying to backpack their team by themselves. I think Jalen was just trying to do too much instead of just like taking what the defense gives you, like doing what like the game plan is. Like I feel like he was doing too much and trying to like overexert himself. And then this year, I mean, that's what Josh Allen was doing last year. You know what I mean? To try to like compensate or whatever. And then this year it happens again. I mean, in the playoffs, Josh plays instead of like trying to beat Mahomes and all them. He's trying to like play his own game. And, you know, he had a chance, but he still lost. So you know what I mean.
That loss is not on Josh though.
Dude, he's giving me big Phillip Rivers energy, if you ask me. And that brings me to that, man.
Let's talk about that.
Josh Allen's clearly the Phillip Rivers of this generation, clearly, and it's not even close to me. I think.
But he's way better than Phillip Rivers. I guess like winning wise.
I think this whole generation's better than the last one.
I saw a graphic from like I don't know. I think the prime Chargers years was like. Of course, you know, prime Chargers years is not like an actual prime. But
no, hell no, dude. They were good though. Like
they were good. They were like the 1 seed, or the 1 year they led in total offense and total defense, and they didn't make the playoffs.
Insane.
But I think it was either 06 to 09, somewhere in there. But their 3 years, and then the past 3 years to the Bills, which has been their best 3 years since the Super Bowls. They're literally they have the exact same record and like the exact same stats.
It's literally the same thing, man. They had who the Chargers had? They had Phillip, they had LT, they had Antonio Gates. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what receivers they had. You know what receivers they had on?
We're too young, man.
Yeah, dude,
but
that Madden 08 was nice though. Shout out to him. Never threw the ball once. straight halfback dives, straight halfback tosses. LT was a 99 in that game. He was nasty.
I think like part of the problem is like the coaching and shit like that.
100%.
The Bills.
But also, like, I mean, they're injured on defense.
How is it not like the only game that like the past 4 playoff losses, right? 3 to Kansas City.
Yeah.
1 to the Bengals.
Yeah.
Only one of those games, Josh played bad.
Yeah, but 2 at home too.
And it was in a blizzard.
Yeah.
And he was kind of injured.
Not even a blizzard, but yeah.
I mean, blizzard. I'm not meaning actual blizzard, but it is also Buffalo type weather. I feel like they should have played better, but
Burrow type weather. Looks like.
I guess Burrowhead, but
Burrowhead. Buffalo.
But yeah, well, they gave up. What was it? First, the Kansas City game in 2020 or 2021, I think it was. They gave up 38 points. And they gave up 42 points in the crazy shootout game.
Yeah.
That game was completely on the defense.
13
seconds. And then the overtime.
Yeah.
42 points in a playoff game.
Right.
Playoff games are supposed to be like max in the 20s. Usually is what they are.
Max 30, I think. Like 27 is the 27 should be a winning.
Well, yeah, the Chiefs scored 27 in the game, and it felt like they scored 40.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
and they had that.
Should be winning.
They had that. Kadarius Toney. I mean, not Kadarius Toney. McCole Hardman. Like, what the hell happened to him? And he's just like fumbling every time he touches the ball. He fumbled out of the back of the end zone. So the Chiefs really should have won by more.
It's true.
But that's not on Josh, man.
I'm not saying it's on Josh. I'm never saying like. But like you gotta in the end of his career, we're gonna be like he didn't win anything. If this keeps
sad.
I
they
agree.
need to put everything that happened into the defense. Right. I think Josh can handle the offense.
But my thing is like a lot of these like analytics people are always like they're saying like it's not Josh's fault. Josh played good, but like they shit on Lamar for everything. Like Lamar has never won. Lamar doesn't do this. Lamar doesn't do that. But he shreds people, and they're like, yeah, but what has he won? But if Josh plays bad, they're like, it's not on Josh. He got let down. But, like, I just feel like it's a little different. You know what I mean?
What do you think that is?
I know exactly what it is. Yeah.
But the thing, like, the Bills are, like, the only team that's not, out of, like, the top AFC teams the past couple of years that haven't had, like, a solid defense yet, really. At least, like, into the postseason.
Right, yeah. They were definitely, I think they were a top 5 defense.
I feel like they get injured every year.
Yeah.
And this year their defense – from the start, really just wasn't meant for it.
Once they lost Milano, it was very much downhill.
And Von Miller was basically hurt the entire year.
Von Miller sucked, bro. He got paid. He's a robber. $15 million for he had what?
He's a Super Bowl MVP,
5
man.
Tackles.
He
0 sacks in 14 games.
He's injured, man.
God, but like, come on, man. He played 14 games.
It's also got to be on the DC, man.
Ooh, man, they did fire their OC in the middle of the season as well, didn't they?
Doesn't McDermott call a defense?
Yes, he is a defensive guy.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's got
he calls it defense.
a lot of it's on McDermott, especially with that fake punt to DeMar. Like, what the hell was that?
Yeah, come back play of the year.
They got lucky that the Chiefs fumbled out of the back of the end zone there, but Jesus,
man.
Like, this is not a Disney movie. Like,
this isn't Miracle, man.
Like, it's great. He's back. He's playing.
Yeah.
Fake punt in the biggest game of the year against a team you can't beat.
Dan Campbell does
when you have a chance. Dan Campbell's got balls. Let's be real. They're out there going. They're kneecapping, man.
Yeah, they're kneecapping on them, dude. They're something.
But
It's got to be. You think the Lions got a shot? You think it's going to be just 49ers?
Oh, they definitely have a shot.
Definitely have a shot.
Definitely have a shot. If the 49ers come out like they did last week, the Lions are going to win that game.
Right.
Because the Lions, I mean, both lines are just
I think they're
built.
a bad matchup for the Niners. Like, the Niners did not want to play the Lions, is what I'm saying, at all.
Also, a little nerd nugget. The last time the Lions won a road playoff game, guess who it was against?
Was it the Niners?
The Niners
Wow.
in the 60s or the 50s. It was like late 50s.
Was that
Like,
when,
literally,
Night Train
literally like when the Super Bowl like didn't exist.
Nice, the AFL and stuff like that. Nah, man. I mean, the Lions they look good. Amon-Ra looks sick. Gibbs turns out, we were all shitting on Gibbs when they drafted him, but it all worked out.
I mean, they probably reached, but it doesn't really matter if he's good, I
I
guess.
still don't think Goff's that good, but it's okay. I mean,
Your quarterback. Does your quarterback have to be like a world beater?
I mean, you would.
It helps.
You think so? I mean, he doesn't have to be until you need him to be, and that's why. I mean, the criticism's there. Like, he got all the way to the Super Bowl, and there was some high-powered offense, and he put up 3 points, and they're just like, well, what? Like,
Yeah, I blame Jared for that, man. He gave us one of the most boring. I mean, if the Saints were in it, it probably would have been way better.
dude, the Saints were in it. Oh my God, that's one of those like
Jared Goff killed the Saints, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's insane.
Or maybe
the same after that.
Or maybe the side judge killed the Saints.
Maybe the Saints that Saints team reminds me of the 2018 Rockets. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the Rockets were the 1 seed, right? Game 7 was at home.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying though. You know what I mean. Like if they were in that game, I think they win that. I think they win that Super Bowl. The Saints. Holy shit.
But they had the best offense in the league.
Saints.
Yeah.
And nah, that was the year the Rams Chiefs shootout was. That all 3 teams were like.
I mean, they had a better offense than the Rams and a better offense than the Patriots that year, and the Super Bowl was 13-3.
Oh, it wasn't. It was 6-3.
No, it was 13-3.
I thought it was 6-3.
No, because I remember it was 3-3 for like the whole game, and the Patriots scored a touchdown and they kicked a field goal to ice it with like 2 minutes left.
Ugh.
It's I mean, it was terrible. I hated watching that, but it is what it is. I'd be very happy to win a Super Bowl 13-3, mind you.
Ugh, dude, ew.
Check out Jared Goff's stats from that game.
Oh man, yeah, let me see it. Jared Goff, 229 yards, 1 pick, 19 of 38. Todd Gurley had 35 yards, dude.
That was prime Todd Gurley.
Was it? That was Todd on the decline. That's Todd, I guess.
Dude, prime Todd Gurley was in St. Louis.
Yeah, and then he moved to. When he got moved to Atlanta, everybody was like, "Bro, what a move! What a pickup!" And it was just never the same, bro. It was crazy.
Now, Todd Gurley at Georgia.
Menace.
Wow.
Yeah, Brandon Cooks had 120 that game. That's crazy.
He almost had half the yards. Holy shit.
Dude, yeah, shout out to Brandon Cooks. A really good piece still to this day.
What's next, man? What's next?
It's about. I just think today, I just think I've been around it too much, and it's about to get revamped again. You know what I mean? It's coming back around. The worst season in sports, the biggest waste of time in sports. Like, why do we even pay attention to it? It's too early. Opening day's in February? You know what I'm talking about. Baseball. It blows. Another thing. It's a summer sport, correct?
Doesn't even know what he's talking about.
Summer sport, correct?
Yeah.
The Olympics are this year, right? Is baseball not in the Olympics?
Not this year.
Oh, it's not in this year?
It'll be in 2028.
Oh, okay. Okay. Thank God, because...
Well, they couldn't get all the good players to play this year.
Of course. So. Yeah. Dude, baseball blows. But my thing is, man, and maybe
baseball is not supposed to be this crazy ass.
But it's supposed to be entertaining. It's not.
I can agree with you. It's not as entertaining as basketball and football.
Yeah.
But it's not supposed to be.
But
it's America's pastime.
Why? It's so lame.
The best thing about baseball is going to the games, enjoying the ballpark, enjoying how beautiful the field looks when it's all watered.
Ew. You like to watch grass get watered? This is what I'm talking about. It has nothing to do with the game.
The game's cool too.
No.
Yeah, I feel like I've fallen out with love of baseball a little bit recently, just because football's so damn awesome.
It's so much better, dude.
And basketball's awesome.
market-
NBA playoffs are cool, but
They know how to market better as well. I feel like if baseball knew how to market better, it'd be better. Like,
man, people always come with that stuff, but
you have to make me want to watch the make me want to watch the show. It's the show. I don't really feel it.
I mean, baseball is like perfect background noise on the TV though.
Mm-hmm.
Good Reds game.
Ew. Oh, my game.
But you can't tell me. You can't tell me like, did you
noise.
saw some of the Reds games last year? Don't tell me those weren't electric.
Were they?
Yes.
How so?
Like that first game against the Braves when Ellie hit for the cycle. You're telling me that wasn't electric?
I didn't watch that.
And the playoffs are electric always.
I didn't watch
of course, with
either.
most sports.
I didn't watch any of that either.
You just didn't play it, man. You didn't grow up with it,
I tried, man. I tried.
Don't be a baseball hater.
I'm not gonna be a baseball hater this year, man. I think I'm gonna this year. I'm gonna ride with the team. I'm gonna pick a team, and I'm gonna give updates on what I from an amateur's opinion. I'm gonna be like, hey, this is my team, and I'm sticking with it.
Who's your team?
Who's my team?
Mm-hmm. You gotta pick right now. You can't pick one.
I don't know.
You don't know. You gotta do some research.
I can't even name every baseball team in the league.
There's a team down the road here. They're actually the longest running MLB franchise.
Longest
they're the first
losers.
No. We have 5 World Series.
Longest losers.
We got some young talent.
I feel like every year with this thing, man, you guys just the Cincinnati Reds, man. They just all I hear is, oh, it's the Reds this year. The Reds look good. Feels like Cowboys Knicks.
Feels like 1990, baby.
Feels like a Cowboys Knicks situation. Hey, bro, you seen the Reds? The Reds look pretty tough this year. And then somehow, some way, they end up 80 and 80,
the
which is
are
way
making
too
the
long.
Playoffs this year.
80 and 80 is
the season is too long. Yeah,
way too long.
But the NBA season is also too long.
I don't agree.
Way too long.
I disagree.
Dude. If you got players sitting out of games,
I disagree.
It's too long.
Yeah, but some players don't sit out of games.
I think 55 games is fine.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Absolutely
I mean, college basketball is only 31 games.
Yeah, but those guys miss so many shots, and they're not good.
But those guys are trying every game.
Okay, don't be that guy.
Yeah.
Don't be that guy.
I'm that guy.
Don't be that
the
guy.
NBA players are not trying every game.
Oh, my God.
It's just facts.
So the guys that average fucking 25 a night aren't trying?
They aren't trying in every game, or they just decide if they don't want to mess up their averages that their ankle's sore, like LeBron.
Dude, I just think you're really.
How come LeBron's ankle is sore every 4 games?
Dude, I don't know.
How come
Ask
Embiid
LeBron.
sits out
He's
when
40.
they play a team
He's
over 500?
LeBron's 40. He's allowed to sit out games.
Okay, sorry.
LeBron's
Bad
allowed to sit out
example.
games.
Embiid.
Embiid's fucking 300 pounds and he's 7'2".
His
knees hurt, man. His knees hurt.
Too many games.
He just had 70. What do you want from him?
There's too many games.
70.
Oh, that was great.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, wait. Then we have to talk about something else.
Of course, yeah. But let's get back to this. You think players are just not trying?
I think they're not giving 100%. I mean, LeBron's definitely. First of all, it's smart by the players to not give 100%.
Love the game.
Because most of these games don't really matter. The playoffs is what matter.
I guess so.
And the Lakers proved last year, you can get the 7th seed, you can sneak into the playoffs, and you can still get to the conference finals and have a chance.
They might not even sneak it to the. They might not.
Yeah, you can't go as slow as they are right now. But
who was the 2 seed last year? The Warriors, right? No, the King. No, who was the 2 seed last year? Oh, the Grizzlies, bro. See, they lucked out. See, if they play the 2 seed right now, it's the Timberwolves.
Yeah, but they also had to play the Warriors in the second round. They made them look like idiots.
Yeah, but they have Looney. They had one big.
Yeah, that was the problem.
If they would have caught the 8 seed and caught the Nuggets last year, they would have got bounced in the first round.
Yeah, no one was beating the Nuggets.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just think it's all about matchups in the NBA anyway. Like, I guess you could say the Thunder. If the Lakers out of the top 3 teams in the West, they don't want to play any of them. I don't think they would. Shea kills the Lakers every single game.
Dude, try convincing Laker fans that they can't beat any team in the NBA in a 7-game series.
And bro, wait till we play them in the playoffs. LeBron's about to take over. I'm like, I just don't think 40-year-old Bron.
Oh
is really,
shit! LeBron turned playoff mode on.
like, man,
You guys are screwed.
Like I really do like LeBron.
The Lakers are good because of the best player on the Lakers is Anthony Davis now.
When he's good, you know what I mean. I still think it's definitely still LeBron's team, but like it's a matter of like I think LeBron's just like, hey man, you have to do this because I can't. You know what I mean? All the time.
That's why LeBron doesn't go full speed all year because he wants to save it for the playoffs, which is smart.
Yeah,
but they should make the season less games.
I don't think so. Speaking of that, man, I just think, how do you drop 62 and lose? Like,
how do you drop 62 and your coach hates you?
how do you drop 62 and you lost to the Charlotte Hornets? Yeah, it's Terry's last game.
What a way to go out.
What a way to go, man. 62 and an L is crazy, dude.
Well, I mean, he, 44 or whatever in the first half, and then the second half, it was like someone must have told Cat at halftime, like, yo, you know, Embiid is like keeping up with you right now, so you might want to turn it on. Like, you might need to go for 81. Yeah. And he's like,
I thought Embiid was going for 81, dude. They took him. He didn't play in the fourth quarter until 9 minutes.
I think that's just the rotation.
Oh, that was dumb. That's dumb,
dude. Poor Victor, man. Poor Victor.
Dude, bro, fuck
what
that. He had 30.
What an introduction to the league. Hey, get 70 dropped on your head real quick.
30, dude. He's good. He's all right.
I mean, yeah, he's good. He can't guard Joel yet. He's got to put on some LBs.
He'll put on some weight this season, I think.
I mean, is Cat like? Okay, so I have this question.
Mm-hmm.
What amount of points now in the NBA do you need to like hear and be like, oh shit?
50.
Really? I'm thinking kind of 60 now.
Oh, way. 50's crazy.
I mean, Mo Williams dropped 50 in a game.
Who?
Mo Williams. But, if I hear 50 and, like, so if I hear, like, if you're, like, KD drop 50, you're like, are you like, oh, shit? Or are you like, who's guarding him?
Yeah, you gotta realize, though, like, there's some people who get 30 off of threes. You know what I mean? So, like,
the NBA is just like so fast paced and like the game feels so long because everyone's playing fast and everyone's shooting threes. That, like,
you wouldn't be surprised by a 50 ball.
Not like I'm not like like turning my head like, whoa,
really?
How much?
Really?
Like 60, I think, or 55. 60, I think 60.
55.
I think I think 60 is the mark.
Just say you'd be impressed by 50.
The 60.
That's insane, man.
Or 44 in the first half. I'm like, wait, what?
44 in the first half is crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's almost a 50 ball.
Yeah, but that's only in the first half. We're talking about game.
That's crazy. If somebody had 30 in the first half, you'd be like, what?
Well, do you remember when we used to get excited about triple doubles?
I get excited about triple doubles. Sabonis had a 40-point triple double the other day.
Yeah, see, I didn't even know about that.
Exactly. But that's because the.
See, I don't turn my head at triple doubles really.
That's insane.
It's because all these guys made it look so easy, like Russell and Nicola.
I think it depends on the triple double. If you get a 30-point triple double, that's very impressive.
It was. I mean, when James Harden was doing 50-point triple doubles every night in like 2018.
Yeah. What is that? He would have like 50 and like.
Wait, 12? What was the streak of 50-point games he had?
Like 4.
I mean, that's
insane.
That's absurd.
It's a lot.
Where'd that guy go, man?
Hard, dude. What do you mean, where'd that guy go?
He's
a great piece on the Clippers right now.
He just decided to put all his energy into the strip clubs.
Don't disrespect the Houston Rockets' second GOAT. The Houston Rockets' GOAT to me.
He can't be a GOAT. He never made the finals there.
He's the GOAT to me. He's the second best player in franchise history.
Don't start with this, man.
Is he not?
Your Harden agenda you push.
Who's he better than?
Who? What do you mean?
Besides Hakeem?
Is not better than. I mean, Charles Barkley.
Scottie Pippen.
Well, Clyde the Glide.
Yeah, the only person you can say is Clyde, I guess. Kenny the Jet, maybe. I don't know. But, like, other than that, dude, Harden's man. You know, I don't understand how people dislike Harden.
You guys.
But like Luka.
You guys.
I know why. I know why you guys like Luka. I can tell you why you guys like Luka so much. It's the same guy.
First of all, I don't like Luka.
It's the same type of guy.
I don't like Luka. I'm not a Luka guy.
Luka's a foul merchant too.
I'm a Kevin Durant.
Okay.
Kyrie Irving.
Ooh. Nice.
Strictly hoops, by the way.
some polarizing figures.
Not the flat world shit, and obviously the other stuff that was going on, but
some Kanye activity.
No.
Nice.
You know, I'm a fan of Kanye's music. You know, but
gotta separate the music from the art.
Yeah, come on, separate the art from the artist. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, John Morant, you know. Oh, man, I'm really getting to pull some guys who have some off-court
you're
issues
Yeah,
here.
you're a Memphis fan. I don't want to hear anything from you.
Sorry I didn't just choose the best team in the league. Like
I chose the best team.
Now you're watching Jalen Green shot checking.
Nah, dude. No, I'm not. I'm watching Sengun down in the Goon pit get active, bro. He's baby Jokic. He's going to be a top 5 big in the league as soon as, in a couple years. He's so good, dude. That little baby hook he does. Sengun's the truth, bro. So good. Fred VanVleet, stop passing the ball to Jalen Green.
So are you a Dylan Brooks guy now?
I never disliked Dylan's game, per se. I'm not a fan of him shooting corner threes like he's PJ Tucker, but it's okay.
His little one-handed shot he does?
Yeah,
you
it's
don't
a
like
little
that?
weird. No, but I like his,
I like him taking literally every single game serious and then being a defensive menace.
Yeah, I like how he
getting Draymond Green thrown out of a playoff game. That was good.
I like how Marcus Smart kind of took over his role and he kind of blows. So
yeah.
So glad to have him on the team.
Enough of the NBA talk though. I mean, it's not April.
You're right. I agree.
It's January. That means it's Mahomes time.
Is it Mahomes time?
It's Mahomes time.
It's Lamar time, baby.
I don't think the Ravens are going to win.
It's Lamar time.
They are not ready for this game.
They're equipped to get it done. Kyle Hamilton.
You're telling me that the world isn't telling you that the Chiefs are going to be in the Super Bowl again?
No.
With the Swifties.
Have you seen the only one man can save us tonight? Lamar edits. They're going crazy like he's Batman.
Yeah, I mean, those are fantastic.
They're like, only one man tonight can save us from the impending
It's the same video of Brittany or Mahomes just screaming into the mic "Who doubted us?"
Or the purge horns, and it's just like Lamar running out of the tunnel. It's like Lamar saving us. Is like, oh, bro, he's our only chance. Our only chance.
I do like Lamar. I mean, I wish he wasn't on the Ravens. But,
of course, I agree. I same way.
Because Ravens fans were the worst people on earth.
I don't know about
Way
that.
worse than Steelers fans, if I'm being honest.
Worse than Steelers fans.
Terrible people.
I don't know if they're worse.
No
than
offense.
I don't know if they're worse than Cowboy fans.
No, Cowboys fans are just.
So
I don't think Cowboys fans are bad people. I just think they're delusional.
Of course.
Ravens fans are just assholes.
Yeah, it's kind of like a Baltimore thing, though.
Yeah.
And they talk funny. And the city's
they talk real funny.
The city's depressed. And the only thing they have is the Ravens. They had the Orioles, but they blew it. They had no shot,
The 1 seed got swept.
Trash.
But yeah, I think the Chiefs are gonna win.
I don't think so, man. I'm going Ravens. I'm putting all my faith in Lamar, even though I'm a Steelers fan. I'm gonna be wearing my Lamar jersey as a Louisville fan. It is what it is, man. I don't know.
Chiefs money line, smack that shit.
Lamar's making me realize how LeBron fans feel. Just those guys who really just glaze him everywhere he goes. He can do no wrong type shit with LeBron. Lamar might be that guy for me. I'm being honest. Pause.
That's like Burrow. I think he can do no wrong mostly unless he throws a pick. I'm like, wait, what the fuck was that?
Excuse me?
I'm like, no, I'm just usually it's more disappointing if he does make a bad play. Because he doesn't make a lot of bad plays. Mm-hmm. It's just whoa, okay, what did he see right there? Mm-hmm. I think sometimes he has a little too much confidence in that number one.
Yeah, I think, sometimes he's just I got to trust my guys out there. And then sometimes he's my guy
didn't come through.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, it's really hard to catch a ball over 3 guys.
Yeah, I think it's tough, man. I just.
Did you hear that I don't remember what Dolphins player was on defense that he was talking about that Lamar play where he dropped back, act like he was throwing it with his left hand against the Dolphins. Mm-mm. So one of the plays, Lamar he drops back like a lefty, and then I guess it kind of looks like he's gonna roll out to the left and throw it. Mm-hmm. He drops back like he's throwing it left-handed and just switches to his right and hits Flowers wide open for a touchdown. It was one of the most absurd plays. And I mean, he's just on ass this year.
Special.
He was standing there on the sideline at the Bengals playoff game last year and was like, "You motherfuckers, wait."
Dude, he's a buzzsaw for everybody but the North. All my friends are dead. Leave me the
Whoa,
cold. Put them in a tundra.
What the hell was that?
What are you saying about
your internet went down? I think.
My My internet went down.
It's that Spectrum, man.
What do you have?
No comment.
Okay, so I thought Spectrum too. Ah, dude.
Boost Mobile.
Boost Mobile. Is that Walmart?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
I have Cricket.
Cricket? What is this? You have minutes on your flip phone, dude? Like, what are we talking about here?
Unlimited minutes.
Minutes cost money after 9. You know about that?
No.
People used to do that. Used to be a problem.
God.
Just text me.
So glad
Don't call me. Don't
so
call
glad
me.
we live in 2024.
Yeah. No, everybody's calling us lazy. All the old people are calling us lazy these days. Don't want to work.
I'm not lazy.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Yeah, fuck them.
You know how many hours you put in at the car wash?
Literally have no idea what you're talking about.
Yo, dude, that's your like whole life, dude. It's crazy.
No.
Details. I need one, man. I need to get a car wash when it finally stops raining. You didn't even have to work today.
No.
It's pretty bogus.
What?
Pretty
It
bogus.
was raining anyway.
That's wild.
Go put him in a tundra.
Dude, Carti. You know, a lot of people don't like the 4-pack he dropped, basically.
A lot of people are idiots.
I don't get it, man. 2024 is generational, if you ask me.
It really is.
Yeah.
And he's just like, his music videos, just like walking around.
In the new one, he had like just a Mercedes like tire cover, just walking around holding it. I was like, "What is like? What's going on?"
Dude, the Backroom song is awesome. Travis performed that. He performed that at the concert.
It's okay.
It's good.
How many times did he do Fiend?
Like 7, I think.
7 times. I'm feeding for more. That's so annoying.
No, it was.
I'd be so mad.
It was every time. So he would like 2 or 3 times. He would like stop it, and then he would like find a person in the crowd that was maybe like sitting down. Mm-hmm. He's like, "Take your fucking shirt off." And then there was this girl one time that was sitting down, literally in the front row, sitting down. And he's like, "What the fuck are you doing here?" Mm-hmm. And then she stands up. She's like, and he goes, "Throw some middle fingers up in the air." And she does. And she's like, "How old are you?" And she said she was 25. He goes, "You know what?" He said something like 20. He's like, "I'm feeding for more, 25 more times." And then he just started running back and forth.
So dumb, dude. So dumb.
One of the times he was like on the platform, and he was just standing there. Like they stopped it, and he was just standing there silent.
Yeah.
And he put on his glasses and was like,
and he just yelled it. Yeah, nah. See, I couldn't do Travis. I think I just laughed the whole time. I was
getting to the point where I was like, "Oh, this is and then soon, man, I'm fucking gassed."
Yeah. Beautiful. Dude, Carti Rolling Loud, we were bodied because he was an hour late, and it was a whole mosh pit. It was like 12 o'clock. We've been there all day.
Just the production, man. It's nice to see.
Carti's?
And Travis.
So good, dude. I'm feeding for more. The echo is crazy. Shout out to Travis, though, man.
And then the last time he played Fiend, he like transitioned it into sicko mode.
Nice. Did he do Nightcrawler?
Nightcrawler? Yeah.
Damn.
He did Drugs You Should Try It.
Should have went.
Yeah, he did 3500.
I love Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler is his best song. Maybe besides 90210, but like, I think.
He was kind of doing like the Trippy does this, where like he'll just start singing it without the beat, and then so everyone knows what it is.
Yeah.
But then Ray like he's been studying film.
Studying, yes.
For like months for this. So before every song, like I guess Travis probably says the same thing usually every place. Mm-hmm. So Ray would be like, "Yeah, it's Sirens. Yeah, it's My Eyes." I'm like, dude, can you like not ruin this for me?
It's like when Carti does the transitions with the guitar. You're like, which one is it? Which one is it?
He can literally go any way with this.
Yeah.
And it really got us hyped is the DJ for some reason like before Travis came out played Stop Breathing.
Yeah.
It was pretty nice.
There's nothing better than it's not a Carti concert, and then you're like, oh, you're trying to get your energy up, and all of a sudden it goes, bink, and it's wake up, filthy. And it's just like, oh, bro, it's the best. I love it. Carti's the GOAT. It's insane, dude.
Tell me why Doc Rivers gets to be hired not even halfway into the season.
You mean to tell me, do you think Mark Jackson's so bad that he can't even get an interview, but Doc Rivers just keeps getting bounced around?
Listen,
like he's even
another thing, too. ESPN, terrible move.
Who?
Doc Rivers?
Getting rid of Mark Jackson and was it Stan?
Dude, everyone and their mom knew that Doc Rivers would take the first job he was offered.
Of course. Get rid of Mama. There goes that man.
Yeah, you got to have Mark Jackson and Van Gundy because those guys are like just good enough to not get an NBA job.
Right, but they're also
But they're also awesome.
They also do go off on tangents, which is like.
But I like it.
Yeah, that was a good time.
Dude, some of the most viral ESPN clips is Mark Jackson talking about random shit like Savannah James.
And then all of a sudden, Savannah James. And all of a sudden, somebody gets dunked on. And they're like, "Whoa!" just barely watching the game. It's great. I love it.
That's what LeBron James does.
Yeah, Mama.
He's a
there
winner.
There goes that man. Bro, it's so good. And then, but Doc blows. Like, what has he done? What has he done in the last, I don't know.
Same thing will happen this year. They'll lose in the first or second round.
Dude, but, like, why is he, like, he has a record of just blowing it. Like, think about his rosters.
Consistently.
Think about his rosters.
Like, what had to happen in 2008 for them to win it? Like, my memory's
They went to 2 Game 7s.
My memory's kind of foggy.
They went to 2 Game 7s. And they went to a Game 7 in the first round. An 8 seed.
Man, how'd they beat Kobe, man?
Yeah, but, like, you know, that wasn't, like, I mean, it was Kobe, but, like, it was just Kobe and Powell. And Lamar, I guess. Meta. They had KG Ray, Rondo, and Paul Pierce. Big baby.
But, like, you look at since then.
Yeah. Shit.
Terrible.
Shit.
Clippers
blew it.
Could never finish it. Philly blew it. Clippers blew it multiple times with completely different players also.
It was literally Doc Rivers' fault. Like, he had a – we're talking in the bubble. Why isn't Kawhi playing at the beginning of the third quarter? You mean to tell me, like, every time Kawhi goes out of the game, you blow a lead? You blew a lead 3 games in a row. You don't want to switch it up maybe?
Then he just gets to coach. He gets to start coaching a team mid-season has Giannis in Dame.
Yeah.
Jeez, man.
One of the best.
I want to know what Dame has not Dame. Doc has on these owners.
That's what I'm saying, man. Who's like?
He's got some dirt.
Yeah,
he's got some dirt on Adam.
Something's going on.
What did Adam do? Huh?
Adam who?
Silver, man. What has he got on Adam?
That's true. I don't know. What did the coach do? Like, what's even worse is like the fact that he was a consultant for the Bucks to begin with. Did you know that? He was a consultant for the coach because he was a rookie coach, and now the rookie coach gets fired and Doc just slides on in. He's sounds like he sabotaged him.
I heard it was because he kept talking shit to Thanasis.
Yeah, dude, Thanasis sucks though. Thanasis is so bad.
He's good.
He's so bad at basketball. So bad.
Dude, I've seen like the most Thanasis slander on Twitter the past couple weeks that I've ever seen, and it's the most hilarious thing in the world.
Because he got in that one game where they're beating the Celtics, and he immediately fouled. He immediately goes try hard mode and foul.
Like he's like he has the body of an NBA player, but that's because who his brothers are.
I mean, he is the oldest brother. I mean, it's not like.
But he's the most untalented one of the most untalented basketball players in the NBA. Probably the most untalented.
He's a freak athlete,
and he gets minutes.
Freak athlete.
For some reason.
He does not get minutes.
He does.
Since when? I think
he'll randomly get minutes.
Yeah, he'll randomly get minutes, just like everybody else that gets DNPs.
I mean, it's just.
I don't know, man. He's only on the team. We all know he's on the team.
His charming looks.
Who? Charming looks. Yeah, dude, the East is shaping up, man. Embiid's not gonna be eligible for the MVP. He's already missed like 10 games.
I don't know about Doc, man. I don't know.
That's a bad hire.
He gets to go from blowing the games for the Sixers, for the Clippers, straight to the lead ESPN role.
Yeah.
Which he does for half a season.
Who's taking his spot? That's what I want to figure out.
I don't think anyone is. I think it's just gonna go to Mark and Doris.
Well, does Mark got fired? I thought. Mark got fired.
Mike Breen. Mike and Doris.
Oh, no.
R.I.P.
Let RJ do it.
R.I.P. ESPN.
Let RJ do it.
Well, I mean, I'm not making a decision.
It should be RJ and JJ and Mike Breen. It should be RJ, JJ, and Mike Breen.
What do you got against Doris, dude?
I don't have anything against Doris. Doris is cool, but like
she
Doris
can't call the game because she's a woman, huh?
Whoa!
didn't know you were one of those guys.
Whoa! Says the guy who doesn't like Coach Carter but loves Hoosiers.
What are you talking about? I never said that.
Check the tape. Throw the flag.
No one's gonna see that. That's gonna be cut.
You gonna cut that out? That's crazy, dude.
First pod back.
There are guys
Austin's
like that.
Racist.
Though. I heard a guy. There's this guy that comes into my job all the time, and he was like, dude, these quarterbacks coming out this year, all trash. But Bo Nix, Bo Nix is a winner.
Do you see the way like Bo Nix just had like he has a QB mind.
Yeah.
Plays the game the right way.
Just sneaky athletic.
Yeah.
Really knows what he's doing. Got a real cerebral mind.
Veteran.
I was like, he's played a lot of football, and he was like, Caleb's trash, Jaden Daniels trash, Penix not reliable.
You know who else is good?
Bo Nix.
Drake May.
Didn't even say anything about Drake May though. It's crazy.
I bet he likes Drake May.
Probably heard his name and didn't think he was that.
He goes Drake. Ugh.
Drake. But it's just like, yeah. And then he doubled down. He was like, yeah, Lamar's not that good. Mahomes is very overrated. But that Josh Allen guy, I was just like, oh God, man. It was like it's just like you can't think.
Well, Lamar's just an athlete, you know.
Yeah, but just an athlete. It's not like Josh Allen runs for 100 yards or anything like that.
But he runs the right way.
Yeah, the right way. Yeah, puts his shoulder down.
Never makes any turnovers or costly plays for his team.
You're out of your mind. He has way more turnovers than anybody in the league. Somebody was like, he reminds me of Brett Favre. I'm just like, the pure negative parts of Brett Favre.
I feel like some people didn't actually watch Brett Favre.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't realize he leads the league. He's all time in
interceptions. Yeah,
it's insane. And I guess I mean, yeah.
I got a question, man.
Stuff.
You like Jordan Love?
I do.
I love Jordan Love, man.
I do like Jordan Love. It's very upsetting for me.
I mean, he made a terrible play, but
it's very upsetting for me to watch Jordan Love. You know why? Because I feel like some teams just know how to prepare themselves for the future, and it seems like my team never does.
Oh, stop complaining.
Never does.
You're privileged.
How am I privileged?
You're privileged,
How
man.
am I privileged?
You know how many years straight of a winning record? That's excellence.
I'm not saying it's great, but like it's pure mediocrity at some point when what is it? The definition of insanity is you keep doing the same thing over and over again
expecting
and
it to work.
a different result.
But
it's dumb.
You know, I think Kenny Pickett is the truth.
Nope. I'm out on Kenny. Long-time Steelers fan, and I'm out on Kenny already.
It's amazing you don't trust Mike.
I trust Mike. I do trust Mike. I think Mike needs more of a say in how the team is put together, if I'm being honest.
I think the Steelers are kind of like trying to do like a 49ers thing where they're like, quarterback doesn't matter as much if we just build around him. If we have a really good defense.
That'd be cool if we had like one like phenomenal like world-beating weapons.
It'd be cool if you had McCaffrey.
It'd be cool if you had Trent Williams, one of the greatest tackles of all time, and like a run game that makes sense.
Yeah, quarterback doesn't throw with the glove on.
Okay. Been through with a glove on.
Let's not get personal here.
Been through with a glove on. I don't know why everybody was tripping about this glove thing. Been through with a glove on the last like 8 years of his career.
Big fan of big men, huh?
Of course.
What about
7's always good in my book.
What about off the field?
Not guilty.
Whoa.
Not guilty.
Innocent until proven guilty, Big Ben.
Well, he was found not guilty. So I don't know what you want from him. Like, it's a little different than the Deshaun thing. You know what I mean? 24 people come out and say something. Hey, a little fishy that they found not guilty.
And then Joe Flacco comes in and plays better than him.
Yeah. I mean, Ben was like...
Joe Flacco also plays the game the right way. But
yeah, sure. Something about Flacco, dude.
Something about Flacco, man. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it, but I can't.
It's
like Lamar's good and all, but like Flacco.
Yeah, Flacco really took us there. You know what I mean? It's insane to me. One of the greatest postseason runs of all time, though, for sure. 100%. Who did he run through? He ran through franchise.
First game was like, I think it was might be the Chargers, something like that.
No way.
But second game was at
Buffalo.
Peyton Manning.
It was a Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning double overtime win,
Mm-hmm.
and then in New England kicked their ass, and then the Niners.
Super Bowl, baby.
The Brother Bowl.
Yeah. Colin Kaepernick Bowl.
Yeah.
Was that the year the lights went out? No, that was Was it?
Mm-hmm.
I thought the year the lights went out was the Peyton Manning year. The year they got their ass beat. Or is that different?
No. It was that game was at the outside. The light bowl was the Brother Bowl.
The Brother Bowl. Okay. Nice. The Brother Bowl. Chargers. They can meet again, man. No, they can't. They can meet in AFC championships. Shout out to Harbaugh getting the job. You think that's a good hire? Chargers.
It's a great hire.
You think so?
I mean, the Chargers account is tweeting as if they just won the Super Bowl.
They gotta blow it up.
Might want to slow down a little bit. You need to build a better roster.
But
you got the quarterback at least. That's like the hardest part.
It is. You're right.
Like speaking to a fan of the Steel Curtain over there.
Bro.
I mean,
sucks. Bottom 15
Mason
quarterback.
Rudolph, Trubisky, and
Garbage. Kenny.
Yeah,
You couldn't even say his name. You couldn't even say his name.
I forgot him. He hasn't played so long.
Bro. That's what I'm saying.
And he's got Herbert.
Yeah. That's all he needs.
Build around that. You got a great rookie wide receiver.
People like to go to LA as well, man. You know, people want to go to LA. Old dude's garbage though. The kid from TCU.
Quentin Johnston.
Trash.
Could have had Zay.
Could have had Zay. Could have had Jordan Addison.
Nope.
No, Jordan Addison went first.
Nope, they just picked Quentin Johnston.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's insane, bro. Was it 4 in a row? It was.
I think it was.
Johnson. What was his name? Quentin Johnson.
Quentin
Johnston. Jordan Addison, Zay Flowers, and Jackson Smith and Jigba. He's also better than him.
Man, they really messed that up.
Yeah.
Could have picked any of those guys, and it would have been.
Like,
I mean, they should have picked Zay Flowers.
It's like when the Patriots drafted Jalen Reagor, and the Raiders drafted Henry Ruggs ahead of like Jettas. And you know.
Yeah, Eagles fans regret that.
Of course.
But they still had success.
Aguilar. That's one of the greatest videos of all time. He's like, yeah, we had a fire, and we had there throwing babies out the window. We was catching them though, unlike Aguilar. I was like,
can't catch shit.
I was like, bro, got brick hands. That's insane, bro. That's insane, bro. The Bills got to blow it up. They have to. I don't know if Diggs is gonna
not blow it up.
They gotta blow it up.
They gotta fix the.
They gotta blow it up. They don't need to fix the defense. The defense just got hurt. Von Miller might need to get traded, but like
stop
other than
getting
that,
hurt.
Matt
No one's gonna accept that trade.
Matt Milano's probably a top 3 middle linebacker in the league.
Could be the best one.
No.
He plays the game the right way.
Yeah, Italian stallion Matt Milano, dude. He was probably third, maybe second or third, right behind Fred Warner. Fred Warner is clearly the best middle linebacker in the league. Who?
Roquan.
Yeah, Roquan. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's Roquan, Fred, and Matt Milano, if you ask me. Turns out Patrick Queen's probably another one too.
Will the Bills ever make this Super Bowl with Josh Allen as the quarterback?
I think they can.
Will they?
I think they can. No? Yeah.
They will?
Yeah.
Delusional.
How?
It's not his fault, but man,
right,
they just don't got the system there. They don't got it. They don't got it.
That's why they need to blow it up.
And this was a non-Burrow year. How do you not make it a non-Burrow year? All you got to go through is Mahomes.
Non-Burrow year?
The Chiefs were the worst they have been under Mahomes.
You guys were good for 2 years.
And we'll be good again next year.
Will you?
Yeah.
What about the Ravens?
They're really good too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's only going to get tougher.
You guys have never beat Lamar in the playoffs. You guys beat Tyler
We've never
Huntley
played
by like
Lamar
6.
in the playoffs.
Exactly. You don't want to. I promise you that.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
I'm fiending for more.
I'm fiending for more. Dude, you don't want to play. I don't want to play any. Actually, I'd rather play an AFC North team than a fucking random team like a.
I'd rather play an AFC North team than the Chiefs.
Yeah, especially the Browns. Who else? Yeah, the Browns. I don't think the Browns need to blow it up, but like their offense needs to be better. Chubb.
R.I.P. man.
You think Chubb's done?
No.
That's what I'm saying.
It just sucks that it happened.
Yeah, Bills gotta blow it up, bro.
In what, like week 2, week 3?
Yeah, that sucks. Bills gotta blow it up. Cut ties.
Yeah, I mean, what the hell happened to Diggs, man? I mean, he didn't get touchdowns last 7 games. He kind of disappeared. He dropped that. I mean, that catch could have won the game.
Yeah,
I mean, the throw was insane.
Right.
Delusional.
Yeah.
How does he? I don't know. How do you even like say, all right, I see Diggs 80 yards away. Let me fling it to him real quick. And he drops it.
Bro, bomb though too. Like in the air, I was like, "Jeez," and then he just, I don't know, just couldn't get it done. I think they blow it up. I think the Chargers blow it up. Other teams, the Vikings pretty much are blowing it up.
Yeah, I mean, will they get Kirk back? Who knows?
No, they won't. No way. Would you sign Kirk back off an Achilles? Like, right back to your team? You know what I mean? You weren't trying to keep him in the first
Unless
place.
I can find someone better.
I mean, but a lot of people think the Bears are gonna trade that pick? Or you think the Bears are gonna?
Dude, who knows? You have to get Caleb Williams, right?
So that means you get rid of Fields, right? Unless you want to do a quarterback battle. What's the point of that?
I mean, yeah.
You'd like to get. You'd prefer to just get something back.
If they get Caleb, they'll get rid of Fields because Fields is not a backup in the league.
You think Fields is a starter?
Yeah.
I agree, man. A lot of people think Fields is just trash.
But Fields is gonna have to get paid soon,
right.
And you could have Caleb Williams, who, like, I'd say most people think he will be better than Justin Fields.
Yeah.
On a rookie deal.
Think about this: if you put
and their defense is pretty good.
If you put Justin Fields on the Falcons this year, they probably win that division.
Yeah, probably.
And then they probably win 2 more games.
Yeah, so like trade Justin Fields, get Caleb Williams on that rookie deal, take that number 1 pick. I mean, Maserati. I mean, I don't know.
Where's Marvin going? He's going second. He's going to the Washington Commanders. God, they didn't blow it up too.
That's so unfun.
Yeah, that's so bad, dude. They don't have a quarterback.
I want him to go to the Bears.
They have to get a quarterback though. They have to go if
Sam
the Bears
Howell,
get.
though.
Oh no, they're gonna get. Ooh, they'll go back to back North Carolina quarterbacks, bro.
Drake May.
Oh my God.
You think?
Drake May's got it. I don't believe in Drake May.
What about Jaden Daniels? What do you think about that?
I like Jaden Daniels. If Jaden Daniels is
The
available,
Raiders?
if Jaden Daniels is available when the Steelers pick him. I swear to God, if the Steelers.
The only thing I am afraid with Jaden Daniels is that he's dead within 3 weeks because he likes to try to jump over people.
Yeah.
You know that shit's not gonna fly, man. Or he needs to put on some muscle or something.
Richardson, same thing with Richardson.
Yeah, but he's big. He's bigger though. I mean, he still didn't last 3 weeks.
You know.
But we will see.
I'm just afraid of I think the back half of the quarterback class is just a little shaky, and I feel like they can be picked up later in later rounds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think the Penix might go second round. Penix and JJ might go second round.
Penix is. I mean, he had a rough championship game, but did you watch him against Texas? He was like a sniper. Yeah. Every pass was perfect.
It's Penix, JJ, and Nix. They'll probably go.
His quarterback class is loaded.
Yeah, a lot of people think it's garbage.
Idiots.
Yeah. Some guy we know who works for a local radio station, radio thingy. Yeah. He said that the class was garbage.
Idiot.
That's insane. He said Penix was trash.
Idiot.
He keeps calling him Penix.
Who is this guy, man? I hate this guy.
Yeah, he's calling him Penix. So bad, dude. Steelers need a quarterback, man. I don't know.
Steelers need a quarterback.
You guys need a receiver.
No, we got some. Re-signing Higgins. Bengals need a better defense next year, worse than this year. But yeah, glad to be back, man.
Hey, man, I don't think you're signing T. Higgins.
Oh, well, don't tell me that. We'll see. Free agents. If we don't sign him, we don't sign him. But we're signing him.
Hey, man, I just don't think. I don't think you guys have the facilities for that one, big bro. If I'm being honest, brother.
We have the bubble.
I think it's gonna work out for you, brother.
The fuck you trying to say about the bubble?
What bubble?
The practice bubble.
I didn't say anything about the practice bubble. The practice bubble looks dumb, though. It does look stupid.
Well,
it's okay, man. He's gonna be somewhere else.
You know what?
And the Broncos might blow it up too. The Broncos, if they want to trade Pat Surtain, he looks like a Steeler. I'll tell you that.
I'm glad they're getting rid of Russell.
Yeah, I swear to God, if Russell's on the Steelers next year, I'm gonna flip.
That seems like a kind of move.
It does seem like a move they make,
Steelers move, doesn't it?
Him or Fields, I think.
And then he'll play really good against the Bengals.
Yeah, it's insane.
Bad against everyone else.
My dad's always like, he wants somebody that can really run outside the pocket, really use his feet.
Russell Wilson is your guy.
Justin Fields, Russell Wilson. I'll never forgive them. I think about this. That Roman Empire thing that was going off on TikTok. Mm-hmm. I think my Roman Empire is the fact that my team passed on Lamar Jackson when Big Ben only had 1 year left, and to draft Terrell Edmonds, safety, out of
he's good.
Whoever the fuck. Terrell Edmonds is on his third team in 3 years or 2 years. Terrell Edmonds sucks.
To be fair, a lot of teams pass on Lamar.
I know, and I was very upset. I thought you guys were gonna get him. I was pissed. You guys drafted a tackle.
We got our guy, man.
Lamar's better than Joe.
Still, we got
Lamar's
our guy.
better than Joe.
Right now, maybe.
Lamar's better than Joe.
Okay, well, we got our guy though.
Lamar's a 2-time MVP and
It's
possible
like
Super Bowl
saying
champion.
it's like
Possible
saying
Super Bowl
it's like
champion.
saying like we could have Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, we could. Everyone could have Patrick Mahomes.
Hey,
But we
man.
got our guy.
I think the QB comparisons are Mahomes is Brady. Lamar is Lamar at this point. Lamar might just be his own thing, if I'm being honest. Burrow might be Breeze, and I think that's okay.
I would take that.
I think that's a fair comparison.
I would take one ring.
I think that's a fair comparison.
A lot of success.
What's his name?
Rivers.
Yeah, Josh is definitely Rivers. Hurts might be like Matt Ryan. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Herbert might be Matt Ryan. Who knows?
Nah, Herbert is
Ben?
Carson Palmer.
Ben? Flacco?
I saw a lot of people like Ryan Clark said Joe Burrow was Ben.
That could be cool. I mean, how do you feel about that? It's 2 rings.
I will take one ring.
It's a different type of player though. I feel like the cerebral accuracy is what really makes Drew and Joe special. You know what I mean? I think they're both really smart. I mean, Joe's a little bit way bigger than him. You know what I mean? But like,
Drew also didn't really get hurt that
I guess you could call Tua.
God,
you believe in Tua?
Tua's nothing.
You believe in Tua?
No.
Really?
Dude, he crumbled in the cold weather.
I just
the
feel like
playoffs.
I think Tua's too reliant on his coaching. Like he's just one of those guys who really believes in what his coaching.
Reliant on everyone being severely open.
Yeah, I just think
if Tyreek Hill is not open every single play, then the Dolphins are screwed.
Yeah, I just think he's very like he's super accurate. You know what I mean? He makes really good. I don't think he makes bad decisions. I just think he's like I truly believe that my coaches have put me in the right position to be good. And I don't think he wants to play outside of that. And I just think that's his downfall. Like he'll never go out and just make his own play. Does that make sense? Like Burrow's not gonna really run outside or do things, but every single time you watch Joe play and you're like rooting against him, he'll fucking get outside the pocket and he'll run for a quick little 8-yard scurry for a first down, and he just like takes the whole wind out of the whole
morale killer, man.
Dude, it sucks. Like obviously he's like really good, but like he'll do things where it's just like, bro, if that play doesn't happen, they don't win that game. And you know, it's just how you win. You know what I mean?
We'll be back.
Shout out to us, bro. Back in the pod.
We're back.
Yeah. Was that like the Phil Collins thing?